must realize you are doomed.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming back, checking out the Scoundrel podcast. We got a special segment today. We're doing a trailer reaction to Army of the Dead, which is going to be premiering on Netflix in end of May, I believe, starring Dave Bautista. Guys, it's being directed by Zack Snyder. He did Dawn of the Dead. I don't know if you guys remember that movie quite a while back with the mall scene. With Ving Rhames, I believe, was in it. I actually liked that zombie movie. It was pretty decent. And he's back again, Zack Snyder, and he's doing Army of the Dead. And you guys interested as far as the one previous, the Dawn of the Dead? Have you guys watched that movie before?
Yeah, I've seen it. But wasn't Land of the Dead also like in there, like right after, I think?
Was that him too?
Yeah, but that wasn't Zack Snyder.
Oh, that
I think
wasn't
that was
him?
George Romero, Romero, I think. But yeah,
The only reason I'm interested in this one is because of what he did with the Snyder cut. So that's why I wanted to check this out.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead was kind of dreadful because it ends on the boat scene, right? Where they're like getting attacked still. Like there's like no way out.
Wow, you didn't like that, huh? Guess I'm the only one on that island. I guess I liked the movie.
They
I
had
did.
that. They had the scene where they're in the mall and I think they go and they see like a zombie, either pregnant woman or a daughter or something like that. Oh man, it's dreadful all around. But I mean, it's cool. Land of the Dead did some really interesting stuff, but Dawn of the Dead, I just remember all the sad parts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sad parts.
Yeah.
I didn't know a zombie movie is supposed to be sad, but okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna get right into this. All right, let's watch.
As Vegas was walled off, the zombies left inside to haunt the abandoned city.
Mr. Ward, how would you like to make $50 million?
Isn't that the guy from Mortal Kombat, I believe?
Yeah.
On a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. To boredom,
so they're in Vegas,
and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces.
Think about it. Everything we did, all those people we saved.
The way they held their eyes."
It's got that Man of Steel kind of look to it.
Oh yeah,
it does.
Just like the camera focus
and the blue tint,
we
like
did something just for us.
You ready to play?
There's $200 million in the vault beneath the strip.
Still all about money, even at a time like this.
Window to get it out. Find the safe. This should be a simple in and out.
It's not too late to go back.
So there's like a Left 4 Dead.
That's what it reminds me of.
There we go.
Oh my god.
What the?
Oh, hello. Not a bad rack on her. A little pasty.
They're not what you think they are. They're smarter. They're faster.
Zombies getting a little freaky.
Organized.
Woo! They know some taekwondo.
Oh, scheiße.
We got a horse. Oh, we got a horse zombie.
I'm waiting for the booyah.
What is this?
Zombie dog. Oh no.
Oh my god. That's crossing the line.
It's like a video game trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Dead Rising or something. Okay. I mean,
It's interesting.
It's mainly action,
Yeah.
mainly
Yeah.
murder porn, you know, like zombie murder porn. I don't know what to
Yeah.
call it. I like the idea of a zombie queen and a zombie king, you know,
Yeah.
like the guy on the zombie guy on the horse, like that's pretty funny. I mean, are they gonna talk? Are they gonna just
I don't
screech?
know. Like they're like obviously not just like the standard zombie. They seem to be like moving quick and they like know how to fight and stuff. So I don't know.
That's what I really liked. I know I keep going back to Land of the Dead, but like that's what I really liked about that movie was when the zombies started like remembering their like natural state, and you just saw zombies like trying to mow the yard or like trying to do natural things, but they were still zombies. They just didn't like they didn't have like the mental capacity that like regular humans do.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like Stephen King, you know, the book Cell Zombies, where they're organized, they can plan, you know, there's a leader, you know, like it might lead to like other stuff where there's like telekinetic stuff, you know, like evolution, like who knows?
It's like a hive mind or something too.
Yeah. Yeah. If they ever made a zombie movie on that book, like that would be like crazy. Because at the end of like parts of that book, like you see these two zombies like fighting over Twinkies, and then one of them just like screeches and like yells, and then they like rumble like everything and the trees part and stuff, like because they're just like evolutionizing past because like past being a human, because they're kind of like you know they're it was like I think Stephen King was trying to do this thing where like, you know, the zombie evolution was like the higher state of like a human or something, and like even though we didn't have like linguistics anymore, we had like now telekinetic powers and stuff like that. So this movie, I mean, I want to see like the cool crazy stuff that they do with the zombies if they do anything crazy like that, but overall the action looked kind of cool.
And
like
it's like Zack Snyder, so you're probably gonna have your 10 minutes of just like slow motion stuff too, so it'll have some pretty good style too, probably.
I'm always wondering whenever they do these trailers with the music syncing up with the gunfire, you know, like does that, it looks cool in the trailer, is it gonna look and sound that cool when the movie's actually playing? Because when Batista was running through the top of the casino slot machines,
the slot
syncing
machines
it up with the gunfire, but it's not gonna like be that amp whenever it happens. I'm thinking it's probably just gonna be slow motion
trailer stuff probably.
Yeah.
So I like how they kind of tell you that the plan is to get some loot in Las Vegas, and in Las Vegas they showed you where these are super zombies, so must be where the group took the Johnson & Johnson COVID shot, the mixed batch. So it's all in Vegas with these super zombies. The only thing that I'm a little scared. The one thing I'm scared is this right here, that Netflix sign. Listen, guys, Netflix makes some good series, and not all of them, but they make some good, decent series. They make some good, decent documentaries. And as far as original films, the good ones are like, I don't know how to describe them, but like The Kissing Booth, Dumpling, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really slow.
But as far as action, they're all been meh. Bright, Power with Jamie Foxx, all their action movies been meh. So that's what scares me, is that Netflix is, they're not really known for, you know, a good action movie as far as that goes. And I'm a little worried too is Batista, good old Dave. He hasn't had a great track record of leading action role. I think the one that comes to my mind is oh my god, what was that? It was Escape Plan 2 or 3, one of those. I can't remember. And some other one. It's been like video on demand type stuff.
Are those like Michael Jai White films or something?
Basically, yes. No, seriously, I mean, he's been good as like side character, but you know, he is taking the full helmet.
Perfect as like a supporting actor.
Yeah. Yes.
Like you go to like Guardians of the Galaxy, Riddick, Blade Runner, you know, like these movies, like he's just perfect in them. So, but main character.
But, I mean, in like a big zombie movie, you just need a couple of dopes, really. I mean, you only need a crazy amount of.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that's true. That's true.
But Dave, when you were talking
Unless-
about like Netflix,
Unless
and
they
like,
try to bring character into it, but
yeah.
Mhm.
Dave, when you were talking about like the worry about Netflix, I don't know the last time a Netflix movie had a director the caliber of Zack Snyder. So that's kind of why I feel like
I'm not.
maybe
Well,
maybe it
depends
will
on
it
what
will be good.
depends on what you're talking about. I mean, they had a director called Martin Scorsese for The Irishman.
Oh yeah.
So I
that
mean,
movie,
it
That is
depends
true.
on.
Did you not like
Booyah.
that one?
I didn't.
You didn't like it?
No, it was.
The Irishman.
It was 3.5
it
hours.
was super
too
long.
Yeah, it was
it
really
was
long.
long.
Yeah, it was
but,
just a slow
um,
burn. I think I got out of it.
I think if
thought
the
it was
movie,
really
honestly, if
good.
that movie had just been called The Assassination of Jimmy Hoffa by the cowardly Robert De Niro, like I would have like bought into that immediately. But because it was like about Robert De Niro's character from like minute 1 to like minute like 45, and then they introduce Hoffa, like it's like the interesting parts are like at the near the end of the movie, but you kind of just can't skip that stuff either. Like, you know, that's Robert De Niro's, like, you know, the whole book that it's based off of is based off of that guy and his life and how he like neglected his family and stuff like that, and he never told them anything. So
Yeah.
it's strange, but along with like The Irishman, you know, they had Mank, which I think was a David Fincher movie. Geez, Billy would know, I think, but that's supposed to be a good movie too. Another slow burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said.
Listen, guys, with the worries, I mean, it's just the little worries that I have, but I'm not saying I'm not gonna. It took me out of it. It's just my quick worries that I've got on, and I am hoping for the best. I really am. But as far as the trailer goes, it definitely got my interest. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Go to you guys. What do you guys feel with that trailer? Did you guys buying it or selling it?
I'm buying it as, you know, a straight up action movie. It's kind of like what Jared was saying when we were reviewing the Godzilla movie. It's like something you turn your brain completely off and just go in and just enjoy the action. Not expecting a fantastic story or anything. It's just killing zombies. So that's what I'm expecting. So I think I'll like it.
I think I'm gonna pass on this one, to be honest. Like I don't know. I just get like a bad sense. It just kind of looks. It's like smoking aces, you know. There's like a mission to get to a place, like a group of people. They all kind of like look quirky and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've seen it too many times, and I'm just not. Maybe I'm just not in the mood for, like, you know, like I said, the murder porn stuff. So I don't know.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it because it's just like Zack Snyder, and he's kind of like fresh, like on the mind with Justice League and all that. And I mean, we're gonna at least get some like good like cinematography, some decent music, and some good action. So that's basically all I'm gonna be watching for, really.
Yeah. And what about you out there? What are you guys buying or selling? Let us know in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Rich, where can they all find us?
If you scroll down on our YouTube page, or if you're on our Instagram, you'll see we have a thing called Linktree. Just go there for all of our links. We have Instagram, YouTube. We're on Podomatic, and we're also on Apple Podcasts. And right now we got a Twitch, but we're still trying to figure out how to use that platform. We'll figure it out. But yeah, if you want to follow us, and also join our Discord. We have our own Discord up there. Just click on the Linktree and follow all those links.
All right, thank you for that, Rich. For everybody here, Rich, Jared, Vic, I'm Dave. Everybody, you never have enough scoundrels in your life.